let's go through our unit test study guide. So first of all, number 1, we're just matching keywords with the matching operations. So we have to know this vocab. Sum references the answer to an addition problem, so that would be C. Less than, we know that references subtraction, that would be B. Product references the answer to a multiplication problem, that would be D. And quotient references division, the answer to a division problem, which would be A. All right, our next one says Sandy has downloaded some songs on Spotify. She then downloads 56 more songs. She now has a total of 326 songs. So part A wants us to create an equation to represent the total number of songs that Sandy has downloaded. Let S represent the number of songs she had before she downloaded the 56 more songs. All right, so she started with this initial S amount of songs, right? And then she downloaded 56 more, that would be addition, to give her a total of 326. So that should be your equation that represents. Remember, equations need to have an equal sign. And we wanted that equation to represent the total number of songs, which was 326. All right, now we want to solve that. It says solve for S, the number of songs she had before she downloaded that additional 56. So we would just take our exact equation that we just used, but this time we are solving for S. So how do we do that? Remember, we always do the opposite to solve. So we're going to subtract 56 from both sides. And when we do that math, we're going to get S equals, and we are going to get 270. Now we should plug it in to make sure it's true. 270 plus 56 equals 326. And this will just confirm that we're on the right track, which it does. So that is how we do number 2. Now number 3, we're going to find the area of the rectangle below. We know that rectangle is 60 feet. I'm going to change it to centimeters squared since the other part says centimeters. And we're going to write an equation and solve for X, the height of the rectangle. So first we have to know a little bit something about area. Now area of a parallelogram is base times height, right? So do we know any of those parts? Well, we know the area is going to be 60. Don't we know the base? The base is 5, but we're looking for the height. We don't know what that is. So we can just go ahead and solve that equation, right? So I know 60 equals 5 times h, so 5h. So how do I solve that? I want to do the inverse, the opposite. So I'm going to divide both sides by 5. And 60 divided by 5 would give me 12. That means my height is 12. Now, how can you check that and be confident? Just plug it in. I know the area is 60. 60 has to equal 5 times 12, the base times height. And 60 is equivalent there, so I could be confident that the height is 12. All right. There is number 1 through 3.